Big thanks to Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida, for continuing to send some of these Grand Seiko over for me to check out so you guys can take a look at them too, including a ton of them. I mean, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but like when I have over 4,000 videos posted up, oftentimes I'll show a video of a watch that maybe I'm not interested in, but you might be. So like, I think it's important to get these videos out for people that are interested in these particular watches to have another reference point and a legitimate place to purchase it from. So Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida, brick and mortar, online shop, however you want to work your deal with them. They're an authorized dealer of over 60 brands plus a massive pre-owned collection. So just reach out to anybody there. But really, my main contact there is Tyler. All of his information will be down below in the description. Just tell him I sent you. Let's get into this watch. This is the Grand Seiko SBGH347. Yeah, they're going to keep making these model numbers longer and longer. Here's the hang tag. Yeah, all that good stuff. Price point, it's kind of written on there, $6,900. So yeah, it's a luxury watch. Grand Seiko is not playing around. They are bringing the goods and the price comes along with it. So this is on the smaller side. So it could be unisex, or just if you prefer a smaller watch or you have a smaller wrist that dictates that you wear a smaller watch, then this could be right up your alley. Let's get into the size. Case width, 37 millimeter. The lug-to-lug is a pretty short 44.3 millimeter. Sorry for any smudges. The thickness is 13.4. Does have a domed sapphire crystal up top. It does have a sapphire crystal on the back, showing off the automatic high beat movement. 19 millimeter lug opening, and the bracelet does taper down to 18. You have half links on both sides, which is a good thing because you do not have micro adjust on this clasp. It's just a simple, fully milled out, fold over double pushers, signed Grand Seiko, of course. Very nice and easy to use, but there are no additional micros. It has a 6 millimeter signed screw down crown, keeping the 100 meter water resist. So this is a watch you could definitely wear as much as you want. It is going to be up for the task. Here's a closer look at that movement, fully decorated. That's just, there's plastic on the back, so there's a little bit of a smudge there. It is regulated to 6 positions. It's super accurate. This is the 9S85, 55-hour power reserve, and a super high-quality movement to go in a super high-quality watch. So if we take a closer look at the dial, you can see it is a ice blue. I think they draw inspiration from ice formations from this one, if I remember right. You know, there's always these stories with these models. I think they even call this one the, I'm going to butcher the name because it's Japanese, but Nanataki. So I didn't even look that up, so I don't know what it means. But you have that kind of Frenched-in framed date window there, 3 o'clock. There's no loom plots, rather just a really well-finished handset and applied markers. And then you can see that smooth sweep of the seconds hand there. And then down at the bottom, also indicating that it is a high beat, 36,000 vibrations per hour movement. So pretty smooth. You can still see it kind of ticking, but it's going to be way smoother than a 4 hertz, which is, what, 28,800 or something like that. So it is more ticks per second for that. So it gives it a much smoother sweep. Let's pop it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. You guys want to see what that looks like? Could Random Rob, with his 7 1/4 inch wrist, could he wear a 37 millimeter Grand Seiko? I'm going to tell you the short answer is yes, I could. But would I? No. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it. But yeah, you could definitely do it. And I get why there's people out there that will go for these more classic sized watches. I call them classic in the sense that traditionally earlier watches, post watches when they first came out, which were just modified pocket watches, but not too long after that, they started going really small. 34, 35, 36, 37 millimeter watches were very common after the large ones. See, we've always had that cycle. It's funny because I'll hear it in the comments, too small, too big, too small, too... The reality is it's always been the case. Pocket watches were huge. People welded wire lugs on them, put a strap, flopped it on their wrist. They were monsters. You know, fast forward to a time when people were trying to be maybe a little more elegant or a little more sophisticated potentially with their accessories, and they went really small with the watches. In today's world, we have all of the above. So if you want a large watch, medium watch, small watch, you can get the watch that fits your wrist and likes the most, because it's your money after all, and hopefully you work hard for it. Or I don't know. Would I rather you work hard for your money or have it? No, I want you to work hard for your money, because I do. So you should too. Anyway, man, I went way off topic there. Oh, the steel on this is bright because it's called Everbright steel. It's a proprietary alloy that Grand Seiko uses. Best way I could describe it is it's probably really similar to a 904L, which if you've ever looked at 904L or the Seiko and Grand Seiko Everbright steel next to a 316 stainless steel, which is what you typically see on a watch, these just look like brighter. They just look cleaner or more, I don't want to say white, but like brighter. That's it, because Ever Brilliant Steel is what they call it, and that's a pretty accurate name. That's definitely more romantic than just calling it 904L. So I'll give them that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Big thanks to Exquisite Timepieces for sharing these, and that pink Grand Seiko in the background is next up. I'll see you on the next one.